So in the previous video, I spoke about 5 alternative secure emails. This video, I'm going to talk about browsers, secure browsers, or more secure browsers rather. I believe that no browser is completely 100% secure now. It's absolutely vital that you keep your data as safe and secure as possible, as private and confidential as possible. It's fine if you have, for instance, like dummy accounts, I call it dummy accounts, I don't know what you guys call it, where you just have an email that you use on a day-to-day basis, for instance for your YouTube channel, or just for ordinary emails that are not very relevant, very important emails. They're just basically notifications from TikTok, or things like that, ordinary messages. But when it comes to financially related emails and those sort of things, it's very important to have a private email box, like for instance ProtonMail. Apparently their servers are in Switzerland, if I'm not mistaken, so they are pretty secure. It's not easily accessible for now. Google also said this a few years back that no, Gmail is like secure, but now anyone can hack into Gmail, because there are a lot of software engineers out there and a lot of programmers, and they are very highly skilled programmers out there that we don't even know about, and that we know about as well. So it's absolutely vital that you get a private email. Try to secure your accounts, because you never know what could happen. Anything could happen. So if you at least have some security, you have an advantage over another person. So the browsers I would suggest that you stay away from is Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Apple Safari. Stay away from those. The browsers that I think you could use that could still keep you anonymous, mainly Firefox, and also you can use the Brave browser, and then there's another one called Vivaldi and Tor browser.